This program is brought to you by Emory University.
Across all industries, social media is a big topic, but it's probably something that's even more relevant to the world of sports. And so, what does the University of Georgia do in terms of social media? And beyond that, where do you see it going?
Well, I think it's certainly something that is trending, so to speak, that goes with it. But I think it's been a real challenge for anybody, whether it's a business or whether it's a sports franchise or a college team, to figure out what's the best mode to use your social media pieces. It's a great awareness tool, certainly something that allows you to interact with your fan base and spread upcoming events, news, results that goes with it, but trying to find a way to turn that into moving the needle, whether that's selling tickets or merchandise or donations. That's certainly been the challenge, and cutting through a lot of what you decide to put out and having a strategic plan that goes with it. I think a lot of people have struggled in doing that, and mostly because they've not determined what they really want to use that for. And again, when you're working with multiple departments, multiple teams, everybody has their own agenda that goes with that, and cutting through everybody else's agenda for one strategic plan is probably the greatest challenge for college athletic departments.
That's a real challenge. So where do you guys really, what's your current emphasis on? Is it in terms of, let's say, growing the fan base, using it as a means to distribute information? Are you getting to the point where you're trying to relate social media activities to revenues? So, I mean, what is? Yeah. I mean, where do you think the right goal is right now?
Well, I think, again, you can have a multi-tiered platform of social media with we have 15 sports programs, and each one, or 21 total, 15 head coaches. They may all have their own social media presence. We also have the blanket umbrella that's at UGA Athletics, as well as Georgia Bulldog, Facebook.com/Georgia Bulldogs, that we put our biggest and boldest initiatives on those platforms, and let the smaller platforms, as well as individualized sports, use their own hashtags, their own Twitter handles and Facebook handles to push out their pieces. What we want to do is we want to look at the things that are really driving it for us. One, ticket sales. Okay. How are we informing folks of ticket opportunities and game opportunities? Two, donations. How can we get them to interact through our donation portal that goes with that? And three, how do we get them to totally interact with our program, whether that's tying it to video, tying it to opinion. Getting them to interact is probably the best way that we can put together our platform, because we want to be able to have that back and forth.
So a tool to engage and communicate back and forth.
And the more opportunities we have for them to engage with us, we feel like the better the opportunity is for them to buy a ticket, make a donation, buy merchandise, invest in our program, or what we like to say is commit to the program, commit to the G.